Hello everyone, this is Korean Billy and welcome to the UK guide created with Unite students. You are gonna be or you're already a student in the UK, right? And you would probably find it a bit difficult to get used to living in the UK as it would be with any new country. So in this video, I'm going to give you a guide for enjoying British culture. The first step to understand British culture if you're a student would be understanding some of the strange words that young British people say. One of the most common words is "Margie," and it means my friend. So if a British student say like, "I'm bringing Margie," that means I'm bringing my friend. Another common word would be "mardy," which means grumpy or sulky. So you could say, "He's being right mardy," which means he's being really grumpy. Young students also say like, "bear jokes," and it means very funny. So you would say like, "That's bear jokes," meaning that's very funny. If you come to the UK, you would notice that the weather changes all the time. So British people are always complaining or talking about the weather. If you don't know how to start a conversation with a British person, just start by talking about the weather. Also in the UK, you'll see British people form an orderly queue anywhere you go. British people are very used to waiting in a queue and they even get strict about queuing. So it would be very rude if you jump the queue. British people are also famous for saying sorry too often. There was even a survey about it that found that an average British person says sorry about 8 times every day. And people even say sorry when it's not their fault. For example, if a British person was barged by someone in the street, the person who was bumped would say sorry even though it's not this person's fault. But they might be still a bit mardy about being bumped into. And if you talk about culture, you should also talk about food, right? You might think that there's only fish and chips when it comes to British food, but there are many other traditional British meals. One of the most popular British dishes is pie and mash, and it's a meat pie with mashed potato. British people usually have pie and mash with gravy, or in East London, they have flicker, which is thin green parsley sauce. Sunday roasts are also a popular British dish, and it's roast meat like roast chicken or roast beef. People usually have Sunday roast with roast potatoes, stuffing, and Yorkshire pudding. There are also some very popular British restaurant chains, and one of the most popular is Nando's. It's often called Cheeky Nando's by young people. They might say, "Me and my G are heading for a Cheeky Nando's." If you want to enjoy some bread-based food, you can try Greggs, which is the largest bakery chain in the UK. You can get various kinds of bread and sandwiches here, and Greggs' specialty is their sausage rolls. British people often spend their time in pubs, right? Well, there's a popular pub chain called Wetherspoon or Spoons. You can easily find the spoons wherever you go in the UK, and their prices are student-friendly, a great place to sample British pub culture. Hope you enjoy British culture while living and studying in the UK. Bye!